Hi family, how are you doing? Welcome back to Beck's Flavor. Today I want to share one of my favorite soup recipe with you. So I have two favorite soups. I love peanut butter soup and chicken soup. I mean, chicken soup is like top tier soup for me. So I want to show you how I make my chicken soup. It is so delicious but yet so simple. So stay tuned and let's get started. To get started, I have my cleaned hard chicken or broiler chicken or hen chicken. This is not the soft chicken, and you need the hard chicken for the soup. And I've got here some aromatics, some onion, ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet, and some basil leaves. Okay, so I have blended all these together with a little bit of water, and I've added this onto my chicken. Of course, I don't want to waste anything, so I just rinsed it out and added it onto the chicken as well. Then I'm going to add about a tablespoon and a half of tomato paste or tomato puree, and this is going to give it a nice taste and a lovely color as well, so do not skip this step. Okay, and then now I'm going to be adding in my seasoning. I'll list everything I'm using in the description box below, so please do check that out. You can use your own seasoning, but trust me, use the ones that I'm using and you are going to love it. I must say to you, if you're using any other seasoning, please do not skip, please do not skip cloves powder, because chicken soup and cloves powder are best friends. Okay, bestest of friends. That is going to make your chicken soup taste so good. So if you're using anything else, please do not skip the cloves powder. Okay, then I'm going to just mix everything together, making sure that everything is well incorporated. I like to do this on away from the fire so that I can get time to mix everything together before the soup starts to boil up. Okay, so this is how I love to do mine. I don't want it to start cooking whilst things are not mixed up properly. And then I'm just going to transfer this onto my fire. Then I'm going to add in 3 medium fresh tomatoes. If you're making a larger soup, you may have to use more tomatoes. I'm also adding in some onions and some carrot. Yes, you need to add some carrot to your chicken soup. Try this and thank me later. All right, I'm going to allow this to cook for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to check and see how it's doing. I'm just going to mix everything gently together because I don't want my tomatoes to get mushed up. So I'm going to mix everything nicely together, still ensuring that the seasonings are in the right places and the chicken is soaking the seasoning up nicely. Okay. Then I'll cover this up again and allow it to cook for about 10 more minutes. And now 10 more minutes, you can see some oil settling on top of the soup. That's an indication that, the seasonings are being cooked nicely with the chicken. I'm just going to remove the tomatoes because I don't want it to like mush up in the soup at all. And I'm also removing my carrots and the onions as well, and then I'm going to blend this and add this back onto the chicken. So with this carrot, you may think it's weird. I just want to come back to the carrot. Trust me on this one, guys. Use carrots in your soup. Some people like to add in garden eggs, but use carrot. You can also use garden eggs, but try the carrot and you will thank me later. It gives the soup a nice lovely color, and of course the taste is impeccable. So please do try that. All right, so I'm just going to blend this and then I'll add this back onto the chicken. So I like to have my soup quite smooth. I don't like bits and bobs in my soup. So that is why I am going to strain the blended tomatoes, the onions and the carrot. Okay, look at how beautiful the color is, and that is going to give your soup a lovely color as well. And this is all because of the carrots and the tomatoes, of course. So I'm just straining this. You may think, oh, this looks smooth, but trust me, it's not all that smooth. I just rinsed out the blender and I'm just adding in some water to it and ensuring that I just strain this out nicely. So yeah, as I said, you see all those bits, that is what I don't want in my soup. I like my soup to be nice and smooth, but if you don't mind, by all means, just add it straight into your soup. That is fine. I'm then going to add in some more water just to cover it. If you like your soup very sort of thin, then add more water. If you like it a bit thicker, then add less water. I like my soup to be a bit thin, not too thin, but obviously not as thick as like peanut butter style soup. I'm just going to mix everything together and allow this to simmer on low to medium heat until it's nicely cooked. Now that my soup is nearly done, I'm going to go ahead and add in some basil leaves. Now, like I mentioned, that cloves powder and chicken soup are best friend. Add basil leaves to this, okay? I know we blended some and added it at the beginning, but basils are going to take your soup to a whole different level, okay? And then of course I'm adding in some okra as well, or okra. This is totally optional, you don't have to use this, but I just like to use this. And important step, add in some fresh ginger. It is going to bring some freshness back into your soup and the aroma is amazing, okay? And yes, our soup is ready. You will have to try this soup to understand what I'm talking about. It's a combination of the cloves powder, the basil leaves, all the stuff that we added to it, the carrot that makes this soup an amazing chicken soup that you have to try, and I promise you are going to love it. Let me know in the comment section what you will pair with this soup. Of course, I am going to have mine with fufu, of course. Now, let me tell you a little story. When I was a kid, I used to love fufu. Then somehow I started hating it. I don't know why. But in my adult life now, I am somehow obsessed with fufu again. I actually don't even know why. But my husband doesn't eat fufu, so when I make fufu, it is for me and the kids, and he will have something else with it. But yeah, it's weird that I never used to like it, and now all of a sudden I am loving it again. But comment below if you like fufu. If you don't like fufu, why don't you like it, or why do you love it? Let me know in the comment section below. Please give me a thumbs up for this video, like this video, comment below again, and share this video with everybody that you know and love. Tell them to come and subscribe to this channel so that we can all become one big family. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that life is too short, so live your best life, okay? I love you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.